Hey everybody, before we get into this Moon Knight video to explain the connections to basically everything you saw in the trailer, including a connection to Kang the Conqueror, we have a trivia question for you. This one is about Moon Knight, and as we are just starting to talk about him, which I'm sure there'll be a plethora of videos leading after this, what is the first comic that Moon Knight shows up in? Let us know if you know that in the comments below, and if you get it right, you know how it works here, you'll get a like. Now let's get started. So we just got the official trailer release, since there was like a teaser of the trailer and then there's a teaser about the show, but now this is like the official trailer of Moon Knight, and all I have to say is I'm pretty interested in what this is. I'll be completely transparent with you guys. I didn't know a lot about Moon Knight coming into this. I mean, we're getting to these obscure characters and I just don't know much, but I can tell you now I'm far more interested in him than I ever have been. But there's some interesting things that the audience and fans have caught, connections to little plot points that are going to be very important moving forward in the MCU. So we're here to break down the Moon Knight's Khonshu, the connection to Kang the Conqueror, and actually a tease of Doctor Doom, which you guys know I've been waiting for. First things first, we got Moon Knight, who's kind of like this, Egyptian moon god inspired superhero thing, and that's probably a butchering of exactly what's going on here, and you Moon Knight fans are like, that's not even correct. But hey, I'm just learning like everyone else here probably on this video. So first we have Khonshu, the Moon Knight god, and you can actually see him in the footage of the trailer. In the Marvel Comics, Khonshu, the Egyptian god of the moon, he has a lineage that's kind of confusing. He's one of the most powerful beings all throughout the Marvel Universe. He's actually considered to be an elder god, one who predates Earth, and was incorporated into the mythologies of its human inhabitants after being there for at least 1,000,000 years. In the present day, after mercenary Mark Spector's archaeological site raid goes horribly wrong, the man spirit has an encounter with Khonshu, this is the moon god. In exchange for saving his life, he offers his service to the deity, aka becoming the Moon Knight. Spector takes on his role in full, becoming the superhero everyone is now excited to see as we have this MoonKnight series coming. And with the Egyptian god's help, he just beats people up now and is very strong and stuff. It's cool. So that's Khonshu. You're probably gonna see references to him throughout the series, and I'm interested to see what they do here. Like I said, this is kind of like a psychedelic thriller vibe, and I'm really into that. Also, we have Kang the Conqueror connection. So this one's pretty significant, and I actually thought about this when I started realizing that Moon Knight was connected to some kind of Egyptian god lore. So if you know anything about Kang the Conqueror, he is a time traveler of sorts. Well, not even of sorts, that's kind of what he does. And there's a plot point in the MCU comics where he is actually in ancient Egypt. An overlap that I don't think is worth not mentioning, because we have obviously Moon Knight, who's tied to the Egyptian god, and then you have Kang the Conqueror that's tied to Egyptian time period. At some point in the convoluted storytelling of these comics, we have the West Coast Avengers get stranded in ancient Egypt. This worked out great for Khonshu, who was dealing with a being named 𝘨𝘁𝘓, otherwise known as one of Kang's many personas within the timeline. And that time story goes on and on. I don't know if we'll see Kang the Conqueror there, or they'll even tie that together. Sometimes MCU just makes a connection just so we can see it, but not necessarily fleshing out the whole story point. And then the final thing that I really like about this trailer is actually the reference to Doctor Doom. Now, we got Khonshu the god, right? And we got the connection to Kang the Conqueror, the next big antagonist of the Marvel Universe. But this is the first, I think, official Victor Von Doom thing we've seen in the MCU so far. It's very quick, but when you see Mark driving that truck and he seems to be coming out of a hallucination, he doesn't really know why he has a gun, and that guy pulls out the back. If you look closely at the boxes, they say Von Doom on them, which makes me very excited, guys, because that means Doctor Doom is coming. And we knew he was coming, but maybe he's coming sooner than I was even expecting him to come. Maybe he'll show up in Wakanda Forever. Maybe he'll show up in the MoonKnight series. I don't think that'll actually happen, but I'm just glad to see references because it is coming, and I'm so excited. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to like, subscribe, and turn notifications, that would really help us here out at FilMonger, because we are trying to fulfill your movie hunger on the regular. And the answer to that Marvel trivia question, when is the first time that Moon Knight shows up? Well, this is what I looked up, so if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But it is created by 𝘨𝘪𝘭𝘮 and artist 𝘨𝘪𝘭𝘮, and the character first appeared in 𝑊EREWOLF by Night number 32 in August 1975. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you later.